Helping other people and touching their lives are truly deeds that come from the heart. Expecting nothing in return, but greatly rewarding at finding the joy in selfless giving. Books for the Barrios Foundation has its own way of helping children from the most remote areas, or barrios, in the country. This organization from the US provides resources that these kids would never forget. Dan and Nancy Harrington, the couple from California behind Books for the Barrio, have dedicated most of their lives helping by donating books, school supplies, and toys, thus molding the future of millions of Filipino children all over the country. Books for the Barrio Foundation is a project that springs from the hearts of Mr. and Mrs. Harrington. Their charitable act has even inspired our kababayans in the United States to participate and offer their helping hands as well, how little these hands may be. Our little girl here on Convergence has her own little way also to help the kids here in the Philippines through Books for the Barrio. This may just be a small deed for little Alison, but hey, for the kids awaiting the books, it made no small impression.
I felt happy and excited. The books I gave to them, they felt very happy and I felt happy too.
Alison's heart speaks to help these kids. She shares what she has, and she wants to impart the knowledge that only books can offer.
Alison got the idea of helping other kids because her favorite show is a show called Zoom on PBS, and she really loves the show, and she wanted to be on Zoom. And and what they do sometimes is they have this segment called Zoom into Action, where they actually feature kids who do good things to help others. And so that's how it started. And then for Alison's birthday, we gave out invitations, and we told her guests that instead of bringing her gifts, to just bring gifts that would help, that we could donate to other children, other students in the Philippines.
Really surprised a lot of the parents. I mean, not too many 6-year-olds would be willing to do that. And to get Alison to do that was a great thing, because she didn't mind at all.
And I remembered Books for the Barrios because I did a story about them for Net 25 about 4 years ago. And I remember when I first did the story, I was so moved by what they did and what they were doing to help children in the Philippines and schools in the Philippines. And I never forgot them. They were always in the back of my mind. So I called them up, and that's how it started. After Alison had her birthday, and we got so many donations from her guests, we went to the warehouse at Books for the Barrios, and we took them all there, and we packed up books.
What are you packing books for? The kids in the Philippines.
He offered us if we had wanted to open a library in Alison's name.
So the reason why we chose Buliran Elementary, which happens to be close to a town where my side of the family's from, it was our chance to kind of put some legacy, or to put kind of like give back to where my grandparents were from.
The whole Buliran teachers are all excited when we receive the news that we are the recipient. So lahat kami, the teachers, parents, yung community ay nagkaisa talaga na magtulong-tulong para mai-repair ang building na ito para merong paglagyan ng mga books na yung 82 boxes ng books.
And after all the hard work, Alison Pablo, the little girl here in Convergence, her dream finally came true, and it opened a door for children just like her. In recognition of Alison's generosity, the library has been named after her. On its opening day, it was immediately filled with pupils who could hardly contain their excitement over the assortment of books and toys available. There were encyclopedias, books on literature, science, language, storybooks, and so much more.
Natutuwa sila kasi una-una nakita nila may mga toys. Tapos meron yung mga bata na nakapasok ng ilan, nakatulong po sila na nag-arrange ng mga books na yun. Nakita nila ang gaganda kasi talagang mga picture book kumbaga. Palagi nilang sinasabi sa akin, "Ma'am, kailan ba kami papasok? Kailan ba kami pwedeng magbasa ng libro?"
Open to students of Buliran Elementary School, the fully furnished library is also adorned with colorful and popular cartoon characters, making the place more interesting and inviting for interactive and fun activities for learning. These kids did not make any effort at all to hide their excitement and eagerness to read and learn. Well, let's excuse these kids for a while for violating library rules. I feel their excitement and happiness too. With Alison's good deeds, these kids did not forget, of course, to say their gratitude to Alison.
I would like to thank Alison for giving books and toys.
Thank you for giving us books.
Thank you, Alison, for giving this beautiful library.
You know, God willing, we hope that this is a project that our family will really be able to continue to help and support. And Alison, as she grows older, you know, hopefully this is a good stepping ground for her to be able to realize the beauty of giving back.
I'm proud of Alison for wanting this, and I'm proud of my wife for helping her. It feels great, giving back, is a lot better than receiving gifts, or just the whole act of receiving is nothing compared to the act of giving.
Alison, from what I heard, you received some thank you letters from the students. Could you please read them to us?
Yes, please!
I got so many cards and letters that I didn't know what to do with them. But I read them all. This one is from Angelito Cruz. To Jason, Aleo, and Alison, I would like to thank you all for donating books in our school. May God bless you always. From Angelito Cruz. To Alison Pablo. From Charlene Manalili. Dear Alison, happy birthday, and thank you for being a friend to us. May you continue to share your blessings to others. God bless you and your family. Your friend, Charlene Manalili. Dear Jason, Leo, Isaiah, and Allison, thank you for donating some books in our school. All of these are very important to us. Thank you. To donators, thank you to all donators who make or help the school of Buliran, San Miguel, Bulacan to build the school library. Thank you very much, Remuel and Bautista. To Isaiah and Allison, thank you for being kind and thoughtful to our school. Thank you very much, from Chrislyn. Thanks, Chrislyn, for your letter. Thank you for being the donators of books in the school library. You're such a wonderful person. We love you. Coming from Crystal C. Lopez. Thanks for all your letters. I hope you're enjoying the books. See you soon. Bye.